It's been a little over a month since November 5th's election, so Donald Trump has been the president-elect for a little over a month now. And sure, election night, they were celebrating, and the few days after it, they were celebrating. Everything was great. Republicans, everything was coming up roses for them, right? Well, it's amazing how much can change in just a month, isn't it, folks? Because right now, Donald Trump is failing at everything. Even before, because we're still more than a month away from him getting sworn in for his second term. He's not even president yet. And almost everything he has done since the election has been a complete and total failure or embarrassment. I think we all know the obvious ones, right? Matt Gaetz, nominated to be the next Attorney General of the United States, and that went down in flames faster than any of us could have ever predicted. And then once Gaetz was out of the way, the media started focusing on Pete Hegseth and all of the horrible things from his past that have come out in just the last 2 weeks. And now that Hegseth appears to be on his way out, everybody's now focused on Tulsi Gabbard and her love of Vladimir Putin and her really weird obsession, according to her former staffers, of Russian state-controlled media. So now that Hegseth again has kind of gotten the brunt of it, and it does appear clear that he will eventually be gone, everybody's going for Tulsi Gabbard. And once that happens to Tulsi, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who's already kind of rubbed a lot of people in D.C. the wrong way, there are so many horrible people that likely will not get confirmed, that it's just mind-blowing that Donald Trump has made such stupid decisions. But really, it's not actually surprising at all, is it? Donald Trump thought he had a mandate. And now that, the votes have been finalized and we know that he didn't even get 50% of the popular vote, something that is driving him crazy every day, he doesn't have it. He's getting pushback from Republicans that he never thought would push back against him. He is finding out that he is not the all-powerful, omnipotent dictator that he thought he was going to be. He has failed in that regard. He has failed to get these Republicans all in line to support his people. I don't know if you're aware of this, but one of the people, actually not one of, it was the main guy that Donald Trump sent to D.C. to have these meetings with these Republican senators to get them to fall in line, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance, who is still a sitting senator as of right now. Vance has been in Washington, D.C. for several weeks since the election, meeting behind closed doors with these Republican senators, telling them, you've got to support these Trump people. And how have these Republicans reacted? Going out there doing interviews in the media saying, I don't know about these folks. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't like this guy. I don't like this woman. I don't like these people. I may not confirm them. So one of Trump's first major acts as president-elect, one of his first shows of strength, was to send his minion out there to do his bidding. And it failed. It's not working. If anything, it's having the opposite effect. These Republicans are not afraid of Donald Trump. They don't mind standing up to him. Even people like Lindsey Graham have expressed skepticism of nominees like Pete Hegseth. Now, does that mean that all these Republicans will vote against these nominees? Absolutely not. I am sure that some of these horrible people will still make it through. But I do think that Matt Gaetz was just the first domino to fall, and we will see more of them have to drop out or get replaced by Donald Trump before they even get to the confirmation process. Because Donald Trump overstepped his authority, his perceived authority. He overestimated his own popularity, and he overestimated his own power. And these Republicans are pushing back. This transition was supposed to be his first show of strength, show of competence. And he's failed miserably. And if he has failed this bad before even taking office, Imagine how bad it's going to be once he finally gets in there.